Hey guys, I'm here to review the next episode of Sunderland Chill or Die. The next one I'm gonna watch after this one in a minute after this recording. But by the time I finish it, my mum will be back, so I will review the one that I'm gonna watch, which is the last episode of season 1. But this episode is episode 7 of season 1. And I've wrote some notes down. So this is what happened in episode 7, Changing the Landscape. So Sunderland play a game against Millwall. They draw 1-1, and the commentators say if they keep drawing 1-1, drawing and not winning, they're gonna go down. They need to start winning if they want to get points to stay up. And then they play Villa, and they get beat by Villa 1-0. Graben scores, who used to play for them, and he smiles. He said he's glad he scored against them. So yeah, he's buzzing that he scored against his old club. And this was an interesting episode. I enjoyed this episode. And then after that, Sunderland played Derby. They won 4-1 against Derby. Fletcher, their new signing from January, scored, and he hopes to get a few more after this one. And then, so yeah, it gives him some confidence, and the team some confidence. To read him what else I wrote. Then, unfortunately, something happens. So one of their better players, or one of their big players, called Darren Gibson. I think he used to play for Man United. He was involved in a car crash. He was drinking and driving, and he got a 2-year community order. And because of what he did, doing drinking, driving, and crashing into another car, Sunderland just chose to go their own way, and they go their own separate ways. They terminated his contract. So yeah, they got rid of him. And after that, they played Burton. Burton beat them 2-1. Sunderland did score, but they got a goal disallowed. And because of that loss, they then went down to League One. They got relegated to League One. So yeah, they're down. They're in League One next season, and the fans are going mad. They're not happy. They're having a go at the chairman, who was outside going home. He said, "Look what you've done to the club. You put in a right big mess." Someone score up to Chris Coleman. That he said something, and then Coleman said, "What did you say?" And he looked like they were going to have it out, but then someone got in between both of them. But yeah, looks like in this series now Sunderland will have to play in League One, and they'll probably sell some of the best players, and have to just get a new team and try and get back up. But yeah, so there's one more episode that's called Fresh Start. I'm gonna watch that after this recording. And yeah, it was a good episode. What would I give it out of 10? I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It was solid. It was very interesting. So I'm intrigued what's going to happen next season. I've already seen these before, but it was a long time ago. It was years ago. It was before reviewing these. And I've decided what one I'm going to do after Sunderland Chill or Die. I'm going to do the Birmingham series, because it's only one season. Then we'll do Wrexham. And hopefully by the time I do these, the Birmingham one might come out for season 2. So that'd be cool. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll watch the next episode now, but the recording for tonight's one will be tonight. I'm also going to do a couple of wrestling documentaries. Watch them and then review them tonight. So you're going to get that. Sunderland Till I Die, next episode of that. And a couple of wrestling documentaries I've liked the look of, which I'm going to watch. Then I'll record a review for you like I have for this one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Chucky episode as well. That was better than the episode before. It's actually a decent episode this time. Thank God. But anyway, see you guys later. Bye for now.